Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of the Audio Drive X podcast. This week, I have a special interview with a band called Scarecrowz out of Ottawa. You want to say hi, guys? Yeah, nice. So we're just going to have a small little interview, and before we get started, make sure you check out Scarecrowz. Where are you guys stream your music? Pretty much everywhere?
Pretty much everywhere in the world.
Nice. There you go, guys, and check them. And check them out. Yeah, they have pretty good music. All right, so I'm just going to ask you a few questions just so people, my audience, gets to know who you guys are and all that stuff. And, so as a rock group, who are some of your biggest influences?
Starts with the tough ones, eh? It's pretty much everybody from Black to King Diamond.
Diamond.
For me, Mozart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was close on that. I would say Anne Marie and Metallica.
Nice.
Being a drummer, definitely, hey, Neil Peart, you can't go wrong there. And I love Dave Grohl for his heavy rock drumming.
Yeah, nice. Cool. So where would your dream venue you guys would like to play?
Rockpile, Toronto.
Rockpile. Nice.
Dead serious.
Yeah.
Once I can hang it up and be done, I'll be happy.
For sure.
All the classic venues would be really cool, like the LA Forum or the Madison Square Garden, Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah.
Coward Club.
Oh, nice. Power Club. Nice. Cool. What would you consider the most underrated album?
From who?
From anybody.
From us.
Yeah, you guys. From you guys.
Yeah, I'm a big Kiss fan, so I'm going to say I think an underrated album people need to hear is the Kiss Creatures of the Night. It's not one of the more well-known records, but it's a solid record, and it's probably one of the records that influenced me.
Nice.
There's a lot of stuff out there that people haven't heard. Like if you just start going through some local band stuff, for instance, you find a whole world of music that's really, really, really good that never gets out there and heard to the world, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, the question is just so huge. Like it would take forever to answer.
Yeah.
For me, I think the most underrated album I can think of would be Husk by Scarecrowz. Why isn't this album number one? Well, get on it, people.
There are number one hits off of it.
There you go. Yeah, you know what? And back to your answer. And that's how I'm going now. I'm just discovering all these new bands or, bands new to me anyways, and reaching out.
It's amazing. It's amazing what's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
There's so
It's kind of like a resurgence sort of thing in the industry. It's kind of good. There's more and more popping up every day. And like I said, like my on my Instagram, it's primarily full of bands like that are like just indie bands and stuff like that. And there's so much out there now. It's crazy, and everybody's got their own like distinct sound because there's so much to choose from.
some pretty
Yeah. Right on, guys.
The gold is becoming new again, hopefully, so we get some more rock bands going out there again.
You know what? And,
absolutely.
And I was thinking of that the other day. Yeah. I was thinking that the other day where like in my era, like I grew up in the 90s and like, everything went from rock to the boy band stuff and everything like that. And then it kind of came back and I think it's stronger than ever. It's coming back stronger than ever now. Starting to hear more of it. Right on, guys. So, what's each one of your guilty pleasure songs? Something out of the ordinary that you like listening to?
Some of them, I don't know if we should admit it.
That's the thing. I mean, I have Lauren Gaggle on loop at my house constantly. So I mean, I so much stuff.
Oh yeah.
I like listening to some Piano, some Rodney Holmes, the drummer for Piano, and Supernatural.
Oh yeah.
The Latin feel, and to play to it as well, just to kind of mix it in. And because I don't typically just play hard rock on drums. The other day I was playing appliqué. I was getting into some modern punk pop.
Yeah.
Some Leon Thomas. It's just fun to mix it up and
for sure.
Just enjoy the music, enjoy the beat.
For sure.
Might I remind you guys, just to go, this guy accused me of playing Bach.
It sounded just like it. It sounded like the kind of few.
Nice. Good answers, guys. So what would you guys consider the most influential event in music history?
Oh God.
Woodstock was huge.
For sure.
Elvis.
Elvis?
Sorry, that's just a given.
Yeah.
Elvis.
For
I
sure.
think Live Aid was certainly in '86. I think was certainly huge.
There's some big stuff that's happened.
Lots of movies were made about it.
Beatles coming to America.
Yeah.
You know, that set a and everything that happened in 1969.
Yeah. Nobody remembers.
Yeah. I remember. I was there.
Oh, okay.
I'm mad.
When you were born?
I was born in 69.
He peed in a field.
It almost got hit by a I watched the moon landing.
Yeah.
In my diaper.
Just finish everything in my diaper.
I dreamed of rock glory.
Well, that was
you can pick a single.
That was almost 20 years before I was born, so. But I do remember Woodstock 99. And that was pretty that was a pretty big monumental part in my lifetime anyways. Like that I actually remember seeing on the news and everything, so I was 15 when that happened, so it's pretty crazy.
Wow. Yeah, and there's no big events.
Yeah. Right on.
Stop.
Right on. That's good. Okay, so what's each one of your guys' top 3 albums that you like to listen to?
Top 3 albums?
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I can say right away, Turbo from Judas Priest.
Oh, that one?
Nice.
Turbo Man, I love that album.
Okay, number 2?
Number 2 would be Ozzy Osbourne's The Ultimate Sin.
Oh, I was just listening to that.
I don't know why that was, but it is.
Both 86.
And King Diamond's Abigail.
You know what?
That album kicks arse.
I'd never hear anybody mention that album. I love that album. King Diamond.
It's awesome.
Yeah. I have it on vinyl. It's like I love it.
I have the new vinyl, like the
Reissue.
Oh, the reissue.
one?
You got an old one?
I have the old one.
Oh.
Don't worry, I can still hear you.
I think it was something said. Yeah, you set that no. Let me get the camera going.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's weird. This.
Now what happened?
We need tech support. Tech support.
That's okay. We could do it without video. Just easier.
Yeah, but we were having.
Oh, there you go.
But we were having so much fun.
Yeah.
You're next. I know what you're saying. You're saying you guys are an ugly bunch of bastards.
Oh yeah. Right on. All right, who else?
Kevin. I'd say Fragile. Yes. Probably Abbey Road and Kill 'Em All.
Nice.
Next. Yeah, top 10s are pretty hard. I'd have to say, though, for me, Kiss Destroyer, Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil, and I have to think about the third one there for a minute. Probably, it's funny you put three there because they're my favorite metal band, so I probably would say something like Screaming for Vengeance or something.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Nice.
I'd have to go with. I'm a huge Rush fan, so I Exit Stage Left. Just listen to that over and over again. Great live album. Yeah. And my very first tape that I ever bought was Pink Floyd The Wall. So that's just can listen to that over and over again as well. Third one, I mean, I'd have to go with Foo Fighters. I don't have a particular album, but I just have a great mix of all their stuff, and I can listen to that for hours on it.
Wasting Light, that's a good album.
Their early stuff was really good when he was just doing it by himself, sort of thing. I find.
Yeah, and a lot of the parts is all his, including well, then there's his song "Play." That's like 23 minutes long, and he plays every instrument. If you look at YouTube, just the song "Play," and he plays. He did every instrument in one take. So if he messed it up at the 12th minute, he would start over so that he was playing the drums for 23 minutes straight for the entire song.
Oh, wow.
And he did that with the bass, the guitar, some other percussion instruments. It was phenomenal. Yeah, it was really good. And he was really promoting just, there's a whole preamble with kids in music class, and he's talking to some kids and stuff.
Okay.
And it's just all about just play. Just go and play.
Nice. Well, awesome, guys. I appreciate you guys doing this interview with me. It's good to finally meet some other bands in the area and stuff like that. And appreciate you guys. What's that?
We're working. Especially since we're working on the 25th anniversary of the band. We're like myself and Todd. We're fairly new additions, but Jerry's been there since the beginning, and he's been pumping out music here in Ottawa for 25 years.
I noticed that. That's cool. I just noticed that when I looked at your page. I was like, holy geez, since 2000, that's pretty cool. That's some longevity there.
Definitely. There's definitely a number of things going on this year for us. Well, we're still promoting our album released last year, Husk.
Okay.
And we've got Todd in the mix now here to move forward, which are actually starting to work on some new material. But this year we're also planning to get out and promote the album and book some shows. And the 25th anniversary one is one that's in the works. We do have a show coming up next month at Sunny's Bar and Grill here in town. We were there in February, and the response was very good, actually. So that's why we're coming back to play there again on the 18th.
Yeah, get down early because you're not getting in if you're.
Yeah, we're playing with Midlife Crisis. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're looking forward to that. I've been wanting to play with Spit for a while. And then we have some other irons in the fire, which we'll be announcing soon with some other dates. But
awesome.
We had some new merch and stuff like that. We got just a bunch of things that are on the go.
Nice. Awesome. Well, guys, there you have it. Go check out Scarecrowz on Instagram and check out their music wherever you stream your music from. Again, guys, I appreciate you guys sitting down for this interview. And
thank you for
man. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Scarecrowz with his
Scarecrowz with a Z. With a Z. For my Canadian listeners.
Not the beginning.
Yeah.
That would be Scarecrowz.
Scarecrowz with a Z. Awesome, guys. Thanks again. And look forward to hearing more of your music. Maybe come check you out live.
Get early.
Good.
Awesome.
Find out.
Will do. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.